think it's time we found out what went on here.
Who are you?
This is our last time here, isn't it?
Yes. You have grown up, my dear one.
Will we meet again?
Yes, dear one. One day.
Have you ever been in an adventure where battles are like a hard nut to crack? Do you still want to miss out on that hint to win the battle? Many of you might be wondering why Narnia 4 was based on Silver Chair, which comes in the 6th position based on chronological order. In the story, we can see Jill Pole, who is a friend of Eustace Scrubb, who introduced her to Narnia for the first time. Aslan sent the two on a quest to free Prince Rilian, who is the son of King Caspian. We can see that Rilian was imprisoned and chained to the Silver Chair, hence the story surrounds everything that these two had to face on their journey to free Rilian. However, something unpleasant happened. The Lady of the Green Kirtle, who is Rilian's shape-shifting kidnapper, captures the two before they can rescue the prince. Lady of Green Kirtle has a special ability to change into a green being that resembles a serpent. However, Rilian eventually kills her. Imagine it was always your passion to go for a solo ride with some adventures. When the wish becomes too strong, you decide to leave out all the other things and go on your journey. Moreover, you want this to be adventurous so that it will be a lifetime memory. Hence, you decided to take the difficult path that showed you wonders. You started experiencing things which you never did before, and brought a new perspective to your life. There have been several rumors that the movie won't be showing for several reasons. Hence, we're going to give you an anticipated story of the movie, which is based on the book written by C.S. Lewis. The story starts when Eustace meets his old friend Jill, who is his schoolmate. Bullies have always tortured Jill, and hence he always hides from them. At this time, Eustace starts telling Jill about his Narnian adventures, which helps him change his perspective. Jill too found it interesting, as he thought it would help him free himself of those bullies. Hence, Eustace took Aslan's help, and we can see that both of them are set out on a voyage to Aslan's country. When they get to a cliff, Eustace tries to pull Jill back, thinking she's showing off. However, Aslan and Eustace show up and send him to Narnia for a magical wind stream. Moreover, Aslan gave Jill the task of assisting Eustace in tracking down Prince Rilian of Narnia. The prince had disappeared for many years, and there's no trace of him. Aslan blows Jill into Narnia, where Eustace is waiting near a magnificent castle, and offers her 4 signs to help them on their journey. The story continues as the thin older man leaves the harbour on a ship. By surprising everyone, the older man turns out to be King Caspian. However, they couldn't identify him, hence they missed out on the first sign that could have helped them during their journey. Even though less than a year has passed in Eustace's world, 50 years have elapsed since he last visited Narnia. During the journey, Jill and Eustace come to know that Caspian has sailed to all the places they've visited. However, a lot of Narnians think that Caspian has sailed off to find Aslan in order to inquire about who will become king of Narnia after his death. Caspian is getting worse with age, and his followers think that his days are limited. Jill and Eustace are given apartments in Cair Paraval by Caspian's Lord Regent Trumpkin. However, they choose not to disclose their mission based on the advice of Glimfeather the Owl. When Glimfeather calls them to meet one of his fellow talking owls, they inform them that Prince Rilian vanished 10 years before while trying to find the big green serpent that killed his mother. After Jill and Eustace meet Puddleglum at Narnia's northern border, they get a tenacious Marshwiggle as their guide, and with the help of him they travelled around the north of Narnia. And finally, they encountered the Lady of the Green Kirtle, who a quiet black-armoured knight accompanies. She urged them to go north into the gentle giant's castle at Harfang, saying that they would be honoured to attend their autumn feast. We all might love to stay in a place for too long just to overcome the factor of change. However, we're missing out on the truth that only if we take the risk of leaving the comfort that our current place provides will we grow with opportunities. It seems like Jill and Eustace got this idea correctly, as they decided to leave the comfort and warmth that their current destination provides, and Puddleglum is the only person who has rejected the idea of going to Harfang. They are finally greeted at Harfang after a long journey of harsh weather and violent snowfall. You might be aware of the stories where a genie appears to fulfill our wishes. Even if we wasted the first opportunity, we might be more cautious while asking for the second wish. However, in the case of Jill and Eustace, we can see that the opposite thing has happened. From the castle, the three of them have missed the second sign that Aslan mentions. Hence, I was directed to another place with a huge snowfall. Fortunately, they were able to find the third sign that says "Under Me." when Lady is away, another guy who claims to be a protege sends a cordial greeting to the travelers. He reveals that he will get a psychotic episode every night and that the Lady has ordered him to be restrained to a silver chair. And he said that if he's freed, he'll transform into a green snake and kill everyone. The three travelers decided to watch the young person suffer because they believed it would help them complete their mission. Did you know that The Lion, Witch and the Wardrobe made a collection of $745 million at the global box office? And you might be surprised to know that the second movie made $300 million less. We can hope that if the rumored movie is released, it will make record collections from the Narnia series. We can see the young man was tied to the chair, and he threatened them to leave him alone. However, finally he gave up and begged them to leave him. Eustace and Jill saw this as a fourth sign and decided to release him, hoping it could lead them to Prince Rilian. As soon as the young man is released, he destroys the silver chair. And here comes a twist. It seems like the young man is turning into something we hadn't expected. This young man is actually Prince Rilian. He said he had been kept underground by the Lady, thinking that he might be a problem for her to conquer Narnia. While everything was going smoothly, the Lady arrived and enchanted something so that everyone forgot everything. When she knew that the black magic didn't work, she raged and turned into a green serpent. Fortunately, Rilian was able to kill it with the help of Eustace and Puddlegum. Now, everyone who was captured was freed by the prince, and they returned happily. In the end, Aslan congratulates Eustace and Jill for completing their mission, and he takes them to their homeland. Aslan told them to return to their homeland for a while, and he soon called them to their world. In the homeland, they met the bullies before Caspian returned to their homeland. Now the experiment house turned out to be a well-managed school, and Eustace and Jill are good friends. On reaching his homeland, Rilian buried his father and mourned him. Rilian took charge of the kingdom, and the story came to a happy ending. Even though this is a storyline based on the book, the movie is still not released. There have been several reasons for the delay in the movie's release. Walden Media, which is a studio behind the Chronicles of Narnia film franchise, were forced to drop the project due to a decline in box office revenue. Then the studio decided to release a prequel with an adaptation of The Magician's Nephew rather than adapting The Silver Chair, the next book in the series. However, this project was eventually abandoned after Walden Media lost the right to the Chronicles of Narnia in 2011. In 2013, it was revealed that the Mark Gordon Company would be handling a new version of The Silver Chair. When Joe Johnston, the director of Captain America, joined the project in 2017, we can see that the progress of The Silver Chair went down. Additionally, the managers are forced to change the cast completely since the old cast has become older. However, Liam Neeson, who played the role of Aslan, might be included. Then in 2018, it was revealed that Netflix would be taking over the movie, and from that time, the project was in a pitfall. What are your thoughts on the movie? Do let us know in the comments below. And that's all for today's sneak peek into Narnia 4: The Silver Chair. If you're excited to know further updates, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Also, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss out on our latest updates and exclusive content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.